You can make good money and still feel broke, and most people don't understand why. You might be staring at a six-figure salary, yet you still feel that quiet pressure, waiting for the next paycheck to hit. Welcome to The Money Architect. This is where we stop guessing with money and start building systems that actually work. Because what you're feeling right now, that's not random, it's structural, and once you see it, you can fix it. A high income doesn't solve money problems, it often hides them. This isn't about cutting coffee or skipping small purchases. This is a reset moment, because right now, there's a growing disconnect between income and stability. People earning over $100,000 are increasingly reporting the same thing. They feel broke, not because they don't make enough, but because they don't have a system controlling where the money goes. Income alone doesn't protect you. Structure does. A high salary doesn't make you wealthy. It just makes you a highly paid participant in a broke system. Let's start with the illusion. Income feels powerful. It gives you options. It creates the appearance of success. But income is not wealth. Wealth is what you keep, and more importantly, what you don't need to spend. Here's what happens. You get a raise, your lifestyle quietly adjusts. Better car, better apartment, better everything, nothing extreme, just upgraded, and suddenly, your higher income is already spoken for. You're not building wealth, you're maintaining a more expensive version of your old life. Simple example, someone goes from 70K to 120K. Instead of saving the difference, they upgrade everything. Their monthly expenses rise from $3,000 to $5,500. On paper, they're doing better. In reality, they've just increased the cost of staying the same. A pay raise doesn't fix a spending problem. This is where lifestyle inflation takes over. And it's subtle. Nobody announces it. It just happens. You work hard. You finally get ahead. And your brain tells you, you've earned this. I deserve it. That one phrase drives more financial damage than most people realize. Because now spending becomes emotional. It becomes a reward, a coping mechanism, a signal that you've made it. And almost automatically, your expenses rise with your income. Not because they have to, but because it feels justified. Let's say you get a $1,000 monthly raise. Instead of investing it, you take on a slightly higher car payment, more dining out, a few subscriptions. Maybe a nicer place that $1,000 is gone before it even lands. Nothing improves, you just reset your baseline. If your expenses rise every time your income does, you're not getting ahead. You're staying in place at a higher cost. Now, let's talk about something most people don't pay attention to: fixed costs. This is where high earners quietly trap themselves. Because as income rises, people don't just spend more, they commit more. Housing, vehicles, insurance, debt payments. And here's the mistake. They don't aim for efficiency. They aim for the maximum they can afford. Housing gets pushed to 30% of income. Car costs creep toward 20%, sometimes higher. Subscriptions stack up, debt payments increase, everything gets locked in, and once fixed costs rise, flexibility disappears. Now you're not choosing how to spend your money, you're obligated. You've already decided where most of your income goes before you even earn it. The reason a six-figure salary feels like minimum wage is because your fixed costs expanded to consume it. This is where stress shows up, not because you don't earn enough, but because you've eliminated margin. There's no room to adjust, no buffer, no breathing space. So even a small disruption, a car repair, a delayed bonus, a medical bill creates pressure. And that pressure leads to more bad decisions, usually financed. You don't feel broke because you earn too little. You feel broke because your system leaves you nothing. Now, let's talk about the leaks, the ones you don't notice. Modern spending is frictionless. One-click purchases, auto-renew subscriptions, targeted ads. Everything is designed to make spending easier than thinking. So money leaves your account in small, consistent ways. $20 here, $50 there, $200 you didn't plan. And it doesn't feel significant until you look up and realize thousands are gone every month. But there's another layer, social comparison. As your income grows, your environment changes. You're around people who spend more, travel more, drive more expensive cars, live in better neighborhoods. And without realizing it, your standard shifts, not based on your goals, but based on what you see. You're not bad with money. You're responding to the environment around you. And this leads to one of the most dangerous habits: anticipatory spending. Spending money you expect to have, but don't have yet. Bonuses, raises, future income. People start making decisions based on money that hasn't arrived. They book trips, upgrade lifestyles, take on commitments, and when that expected money gets delayed or doesn't show up the way they thought, now they're stuck, usually with credit card debt filling the gap. Spending future money is how high earners quietly fall into debt. Let me give you a real-world scenario. You get a major promotion, big jump in income. Everything feels like it's changing. You upgrade your apartment, you justify it. It's within your new budget. You start socializing with coworkers who travel frequently. So you book a vacation, you put it on your credit card, planning to pay it off with your bonus. A few months go by. Your expenses are now significantly higher. Your savings didn't increase. Your bonus gets delayed or comes in lower than expected. Now you're carrying debt. Your income is higher than ever, but your stress is higher too, because your system never changed. More income without structure creates more pressure, not more freedom. So, how do you fix this? You don't need more income. You need a system. First, break the comparison loop. Stop measuring your life against people who spend more than you. That's not a benchmark, that's a trap. Your financial decisions should be based on your goals, not your environment. Second, reverse the flow of money. Right now, most people spend first, then try to save what's left. That doesn't work. You need to pay yourself first. Automatically, every single month, before anything else happens. Investments, savings, retirement, lock it in first. Then live on what remains. Third, control your fixed costs. This is the biggest lever you have. Keep housing, transportation, and recurring expenses well below your maximum, not what you can afford. What gives you flexibility? Because flexibility is what creates stability, and stability is what allows wealth to grow. You don't build wealth with what you earn, you build it with what you keep in control. Here's the key. This isn't about discipline, it's about design. If your system is weak, your behavior won't save you. But if your system is strong, you don't have to think about it. It just works. Understanding why your high income isn't saving you is the first step. Now you can see it clearly. The spending patterns, the fixed cost pressure, the invisible leaks, the comparison traps. So the real question becomes, how do you build a system that actually stops this cycle? That's exactly what we're going to do next. Because in the next video, we're going to break down how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, even if your income stays exactly the same. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's keep building.